Breaking news: EFCC tries to clear the air after they've been really indicted on the current, scandal on the agency. EFCC said nobody stole 10.9 billion naira under us, and there is no Mohammed working for us. EFCC. Don't forget that the accountant of EFCC's name is Mohammed. This man, EFCC, at some point had 13 billion. A news report reaching us is that the man stole 10.9 billion. And you guess what? Nigerians began to ask, saying, this man, the EFCC itself should be probed. EFCC itself is a scam. It should be probed. Yes, EFCC itself should be probed. But guess what? EFCC is saying to Nigerians that, we did not there is nobody like that working for us. The man was supposed to be in court, and guess what? He did not show. They said there is no such person, nobody stole any money, and cover up is going on because Nigerians are calling on the federal government to ask and to investigate that EFCC is probed. So this is what is happening. EFCC now is trying to dodge it. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Nobody stole any 10.9 billion naira under us, and there is no Mohammed working for us. EFCC cries out. Recently, there was a report that one Jeffero Mohammed, alleged to be an accountant under the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, stole 10.9 billion naira from the 13 billion naira loot that was recovered by the EFCC in April 12th of 2017 inside the apartment 7B, Oshogbo town in Ikoyi, Lagos State. The report further alleges that Mohammed was the accountant in charge of the recovered loot before he himself helped himself to 10.9 billion from the recovered loot and ran out of the 13 million naira. In reaction to the report, the EFCC chairman, through its head of media and publicity, Mr. Wilson, described the report as totally untrue. Mr. Wilson, through his statement, said there is no Jafari Mohammed working under EFCC, and nobody stole any 10.9 billion naira as alleged by the report. That the money they will look into the money, the 13 billion being insinuated by the public as being stolen by the accountant. Can you imagine? They will look into it. So it's not like they can assure us that the money is there, but they will look into it. Welcome to Nigeria. You're really welcome. Most welcome. Mr. Wilson said the claim is false and it was indeed to mislead the public. He, however, advised the public to ignore the report, that it was just a case to mislead them, and that the EFCC is working tirelessly to bring Nigeria back on track and to bring Nigeria up to speed, that they are just lying on them to put the name of EFCC down. We also heard Nigerians saying that EFCC should be investigated on this. He said People Glacier lied. No officer stole 10.9 billion. So people, they said, people, they said we lied. Though. They said news report lied, but they want to look into the money that is in their custody. They want to look into it. So who is deceiving who? Where is the money? Where is the money? Bawa, you and your cohort, where is the money? Nigerians, don't be deceived. Please, don't be deceived. You see this country called Nigeria. So we have the EFCC, which is supposed to be an anti-corruption agency that is supposed to be checkmating those who are looting from the country and what have you. But guess what? These very said people, amongst them, they help themselves to some loot that comes out from these escapades. And when Nigerians begin to investigate and begin to cry out that something is not right, these people you seemingly has put in charge of this, they are criminals themselves. Now they come up to say, oh, we don't have such working for us. We don't have anybody of such who is working for us. It's all a distraction because Nigerians have asked that the agency be investigated itself. You can see what happened to Abba Kyari. Listen, guys, more and more is going to get exposed. We're expecting them to own up to it. But the question I want to ask here is that the the 13 billion account for the 13 billion should be, if you look at it, yes, they say, okay, you said none of your officers stole 13 billion. Yes, no problem. So where is the money? We agreed with you. We're not arguing with you. None of your officers stole 13 billion. Yes? So where is the 13 billion loot that was recovered? They said they will look into it, but none of their officers stole it because Nigerians are raising an alarm that this very anti-grief agencies should be investigated. All of a sudden, they make a statement saying they don't have an accountant who will steal money and that they will look into it. So I just want to know who is deceiving who. I want to understand it too because we are not children. Oh. But these people want to make us look like children. Okay. They want to really make us look like children. Like, they want to really make us look like children. Listen, guys, we are not children and we know the truth. Okay. It's children you deceive. You say, come, let me do a trick for you. And you show them your hands and you tell them the thing has vanished. That some Santa Claus or somebody somewhere who does not exist, okay, came and took it from your hands. And here it is now. There is no this thing for it. Okay? So this is what is happening, my wonderful people. This is what is going on. If we want to tell ourselves the truth, we can, but are we ready to really hear and bear the truth? Because the people we seemingly have as leaders, to a large extent, are working for themselves. Okay? To a large extent, these people are working for themselves. And we all now have to, with one accord, with one heart, be sincere about if we want this set of people again to continue as leaders. Because they have criminal minds, you see. The criminal mindset that they have is disturbing the progress of this nation. They are so criminal mindset, is disturbing. It's so disturbing how much their hearts, how they see things and how they go about things is so disturbing. I can assure you, so disturbing that one will begin to ask, do we really have leaders? Do we really, is it possible that we have men and women who have integrity? Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now. Bye.